Hello, this is Robert Mead, your imagination coach. I'm enjoying another beautiful evening here on Ananuan Beach in Puerto Galera. And as I take a stroll, I want to talk to you about a couple of the steps that are recommended for those who would like to manifest a particular goal, an overall lifestyle, perhaps a major change in your life, whatever it is that you'd like to see improve and a goal you would like to accomplish. Where do we begin? Well, first of all, highly recommend that step one, find a quiet place, a private place where you can think about life and think about your life specifically. If you could change anything in your life, what would it be? If you could be, do, or become anything or accomplish something, what would it be? What achievement would you like to see happen in your life? So you need to take some time by yourself, sit quietly, all right, put down your phone, put it on silent, turn it over, no social media. Ask yourself, again, if I could be living the life of my choice and I had that life right now, what would it look like? How would it feel if it were mine now? I encourage you to take pen and paper and actually write it out. Some studies have shown that actually taking pen and paper and writing it out really helps us to take our time and really think it through. You might even cross it out occasionally and reword it, but good old-fashioned pen and paper and notebook. So what I'd like you to do then is to write out your goal or goals. Next, what's kept you from achieving it to this point? What are your perceived challenges, real or perceived, in regards to achieving that goal? What seems to have held you back in making your current goal seem improbable? One perhaps you even dove into before and then backed off for whatever reason. So you write out what you'd like to achieve and then write out your perceived challenges in regards to achieving that goal. So really what you're doing is you're scripting your story. So step two is now taking that same story, that goal, that desire, and then writing it out as fulfilled. Step two is scripting your future story, your life as you wish it would be, and then writing it out as if it is. So then you want to remove all those challenges. You never want to repeat those challenges again, right? When you write out your story, you only write it out in terms of actually achieving your outcome. So you leave those challenges aside and say, if it were true, what would it look like? So when you write it out, you want to write it out as you rewrite it. You want to rewrite it in the first person, present tense, as if it has already happened. So now you no longer want to include, again, words that indicate challenges or problems, but only the opposites, the achievement of that goal and what it looks and feels like. At this point, you could even ask yourself, as you write your story, what personal traits and activities would I be involved in that are completely the opposite of what I presented originally as my perceived challenges? Perhaps the reasons you've given why you have not achieved your goal. What would the opposite of those negative problems be in regards to your goal? It could be something you need to do the opposite of. For example, you might be thinking that you have a lack of money to achieve your goal. You might feel that you have the wrong partner in your life. It may be poor health you're struggling with, or some other lack in your life. So for example, if you had insecurities and doubts, you'll now state how amazing it is that you're now confident, you're secure, you're secure as perhaps as a gorgeous woman or quality man that everyone wants to be with. You are that guy, you are that lady. Perhaps you'll state how you're now enjoying your new life, your new home in that location where you want to move, right? Could be to another city, another part of your state, or it could be in a completely different country like what I've done in moving to Southeast Asia. It could be a new career, an advancement in your current field. Whatever it is you desire to be, have, or do. Again, it may be that healthier, ideal weight and body you want. It may be concerning romantic or career success, career success. You decide. Your choice. Now, as you write it out, this is not something you hope somehow will happen. You write it out as if it has already happened. It's yours now, that life, that goal has been achieved. And it's very important, as you do this, do not get caught up in questioning how it'll happen. The ways for it to happen in your life will be like bridges that open up for you in ways you don't anticipate. Your job is to keep focused on what you want. Keep that goal ever in mind as accomplished. The ways and methods and things that need to occur will happen as a result of your focus on who you now think and say that you are already. So those bridges will come in ways that may move others to help you accomplish your goals, right? And yourself toward the realization, the fulfillment of your desires. Now you might express also why having and being that person is so pleasurable and awesome. If you accomplish that goal, what is it going to be like? How's it going to feel? What will your life be like then? So for example, I love my new job, career, the position I'm in now. It gives me not only the money and great benefits, but the time off so that I can enjoy more quality time with my family or lover. I take more and better vacations, such as my trip to Colombia recently. Wow, and I went to Barcelona. I went to Thailand, and I traveled around the United States. I love it. Again, you haven't done those things yet. You're writing it as if you have already done it. You may also be thinking in terms of a partner, a life partner. In which case you might say, my partner loves me and is treating me so well. Again, you choose in harmony with the world you desire for yourself. Remember, be specific and write it out as if yours already now. As if yours now. How would you feel were it true right now? So your assignment is to write it out completely, in detail, very specifically, with the lively, happy details of how awesome your life is now. You may start your story with words such as, I'm so happy and grateful now that, ... you fill in the details, right? Now that I am blank, for example, check this out. Now that I'm blank kilos or pounds and look and feel so good, so healthy, even my friends are commenting on how great I look. I love it. All of this needs to be written out in what I call the first person future tense as yours now. Now I'm going to have further details in using your 5 senses descriptively in upcoming videos. Also, how and when to do this daily to reprogram your life. Neville Goddard put it this way: your attention must be developed, controlled, and concentrated in order to change your self-concept of yourself successfully and thereby change your future. So friends, what would you like to see happen in your life? In your personal life. Make it personal. Imagine better than the best you know. Don't set limits on yourself when you write out your story. Again, you've got the process now, right? First, you want to write out what you want. Then, you want to also include some of those perceived negative challenges and problems that you might say, well, Robert, I can't accomplish it because of, you wouldn't have to use my name, but you know what I mean, as if you're talking to somebody. So the reasons I can't accomplish my goal so far is whatever it might be. Okay? Then, put that aside and simply rewrite the story again as accomplished. Put it in the first person, present tense. It's your life. It's already yours. What would it look like? What would it feel like? We're going to go deeper on even using your 5 senses of what would it smell like? What would it taste like? Who might be there? Who might congratulate you if it were true? In the coming days, I want to follow up with this and give you the next step after you do those that I've given you in this program today. So this is Robert Mead, your imagination coach, asking you to consider living imaginatively. Thanks for watching. Feel free to add any questions or comments, and I look forward to seeing your thoughts in the comments. And thank you also, of course, for liking and subscribing and sharing this with your friends. Have a great evening or morning. Talk to you again soon.